What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the HireUA channel. Today, I've got Ayman, who is a client of ours. He's recently hired a video editor, and he's here to talk about the process and what it was like working with HireUA. So, I know you were trying a few different things, man. You were posting in Client Ascension, you were posting on Twitter, you were doing all these different methods. So, talk about what you were doing and like what wasn't working before you ended up coming to us.
Yeah. So thanks for having me on, first of all. And yeah, to answer the question, basically, like, usually I'm super good at getting editors. Like, I'll get inbound Twitter leads, I'll put out a tweet, and like, I'll get interviews scheduled super easily. And sometimes I'll even post in communities like coaching programs me and Cal are in. But then randomly, there's just this drought where like I couldn't get any editors that were like qualified to work with us, or maybe they were just asking like super outrageous pricing. So
Mhm.
I was just stuck there where it's like, okay, like I have clients who are ready to go, but we don't have like the capability to fulfill for them. And it was like a 2 week period where I couldn't find any editors or something. So then I was like, okay, screw it. Like I need to work with like HireUA. I know he has tons of testimonials, so I did it and it worked out.
How many editors have you hired this year, like across everything?
Yeah. So we currently have like 11 active editors. In terms of like total how many we've hired, I can't even tell you, like probably like slightly more because like we've cut probably like 14. We usually retain a lot of them. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of churn. That's a lot. That's a lot of hiring, man. So your business has really taken off this year, which is fantastic. So, what was the difference with working with HireUA in that process versus kind of doing it on your own?
Yeah, so basically, when I was doing it on my own, what would happen is like I would like create the job post. Most of the time, it was in the form of a tweet, and then I would get like a ton of DMs. Then I have to sort through them, look through their portfolios until like I get the, let's say, like 5 best candidates. Hop on like 5 to 9 interviews, and then from there make a decision, kind of thing. So it was
Mhm.
like basically it's like I was just doing everything myself type thing. That's how the process looked like. And then compared to working with you guys, it was like I got onboarded. I don't even remember if there was an onboarding form. I think I just said like, oh, I need a video editor, and then one of your team
I think we
members.
had talked so much we didn't. I didn't even bother with the form to be honest, because I just knew what you already wanted.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty straightforward video editor. So then yeah, so you already knew what I needed, so I didn't have to do an onboarding form. And then your team made like a job post and like sent it to me. And then I made like 2 very small edits, and then your team did them in like 30 seconds and posted it. And then I don't remember the time gap. It was probably like 48 hours or something. You guys came back with like, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys came back with like, I think you guys sent me 7 candidates total. And then
Mhm.
out of those 7, I picked like 3 or 4 to do interviews with, and then I hired one.
Awesome. And what was working with the team like? I mean, obviously, said it was pretty quick turnaround, 48 hours. We were joking before we went on the air that I wasn't even involved at all. So, what is working with Daria and Valentina, who I think were the two people on your placement? What was that like?
Yeah, Daria and Valentina. Yeah, it's super like buttery smooth. So it's like I'm onboarded, and then they're like, okay, look, this is what we need from you. Something small. And then they're always like texting back like super fast, and then they're super like responsive. I think they might even be in like a complete. I'm on Eastern time. They might even be in like ahead of me by a couple hours, but they still answered me like late.
6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still answering me
Yeah.
like
They
pretty
work
late.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall it was like super smooth. No like communication issues or nothing. It was just like I could tell you guys have done this like hundreds of times, basically.
Yeah. Glad to hear that. What would you say? And obviously, I'm pretty sure you haven't actually broken down these numbers, but like, what would you say was the time saved as opposed to doing the job application yourself, posting it, filtering the DMs, setting up the interviews? Like, what is your time savings as a business owner in that?
Yeah, time savings, like, man, I might even be off here. I don't really know, but probably like 5, 10 hours, something like that. If I had to guess, not sure.
Probably even more than that.
Yeah, maybe.
If you start, yeah, depending how many DMs you're getting, it's probably more than that.
Yeah, yeah, maybe like double it, like 20. I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just the whole one of those things that it's if you're hiring, it just kind of hangs over your head because you need that help and you can't move forward with the business unless you have it. So being able to take that off your hands is, I'm glad we got to finally work together, man, and we're able to take it off your hands. And I'm glad we've got someone in your business now. So
Yeah, 100%.
yeah. And talk a little bit about just your offer and what you're doing for people. I think your site is it's tickscale.net, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tickscale.net. Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
what we
Talk
do is
about
like,
your offer, please.
for sure. So basically what we do is we work with like B2B agencies and like high ticket B2C coaches and like personal brands in general who have something to sell on the back end. And what we do is we make them YouTube sales funnels. So pretty much we make them YouTube videos, they get leads through the YouTube videos, and then those convert and buy. And then also like if they're running ads, if they're doing cold email, posting on Instagram,
Mhm.
just having that YouTube presence helps as well because people search you up on Google, YouTube, whatever. Conveniently, Google owns YouTube, so everything works out. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what we do. And then we also have another offer where we're doing like short form content, but just the editing. We don't offer scripting anymore. And then, yeah, that cooks as well. We help like mainly
Excellent.
high ticket coaches on the short form side.
Excellent. Good stuff, man. So thanks again for coming on, taking the time today. I know you're busy and your business is growing a lot, so appreciate you taking the time to come on. If you are looking for someone to do videos, obviously people are watching this on YouTube. Make sure you check out Ayman's site. I'll drop it in the link below. Otherwise, thank you again, man, and best wishes to you.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.